I don't care how tired I am anymore. I will never stay in a cheap hotel again. Especially not room 214. So this happened during a road trip my family took last winter. We'd been driving for almost 10 hours straight, and by the time it got dark, everyone was exhausted. My dad found this old hotel right off the highway. The kind of place with flickering signs and empty parking lots. I remember not liking it immediately. There were barely any cars outside, even though it was a weekend. And the lobby felt dead quiet. No music. No people talking. Nothing. The guy at the front desk barely even looked at us when we checked in. He just handed my dad the key and said, "Second floor. End of the hallway." That was it. No smile. No "have a nice day." Nothing. As we walked to the room, I noticed something weird. Every other door on the second floor was open slightly. Just cracked enough to see darkness inside. Except room 214. That one was shut completely. The second my dad unlocked the door, this awful smell hit us. Not strong enough to make you gag. Just enough to feel wrong. Like wet carpet, mixed with something rotten. My mom immediately complained, but the hotel was the only place nearby, so we stayed. The room itself looked normal. 2 beds. TV. Bathroom. Cheap paintings on the wall. But something about it felt off. Like the room was smaller than it should have been. Like the walls were too close together. That night, I couldn't sleep. Every little noise sounded louder than normal. Pipes creaking. Ice machine outside. Footsteps somewhere down the hall. Then around 2 a.m. I heard scratching. Very soft at first. I thought it was coming from the wall beside my bed. But then it happened again. Long scrape. Directly underneath me. I froze instantly. The scratching stopped too. Like whatever made it realized I was awake. My heart started pounding so hard I could hear it in my ears. I slowly leaned over the side of the bed, trying to look without getting too close to the floor. Nothing there. Just darkness under the mattress. Then, breathing. Slow. Wet. Right beneath me. I jerked back so fast I almost fell off the bed. At this point, I wanted to wake my parents up, but I was terrified to even move. Then the mattress shifted slightly. Like something underneath the bed had rolled over. I whispered, "Dad." No answer. I looked toward the other bed. My parents were asleep. At least. I thought they were. Because then my dad slowly sat upright. Too suddenly. Too stiff. And in the dark, I could see him staring directly at me. Not blinking. Then, in this low whisper, he said, "Don't look under the bed." I felt this wave of relief for half a second because I thought he was awake too. Until I realized something horrifying. His mouth never moved. The voice came from underneath my bed. I couldn't breathe. Then the thing under the bed laughed quietly. Using my dad's voice. I grabbed my phone and turned the flashlight on immediately. The beam hit the floor. And something moved underneath the bed. Fast. Like a person scrambling backward on all fours. I screamed. My parents woke up instantly, my dad jumped out of bed, and I kept yelling that something was under there. My dad checked with the flashlight. Nothing. No person. No animal. Nothing at all. But then we heard it again. Scratching. This time from inside the wall behind the beds. Moving upward. My mom started panicking now too. She said we were leaving immediately. While my parents packed, I noticed the hotel phone sitting on the nightstand beside me. The light on it was blinking. Someone had left a voicemail. My dad pressed play. Static filled the room for a few seconds. Then a voice whispered, "Check under the mattress." My dad slowly lifted mine. And underneath were dozens of tiny scratch marks carved into the wood. Tallies. Hundreds of them. Like someone had been counting days. Then we noticed words scratched beneath them. 3 sentences. IT talks at night. Don't let it mimic you. And underneath those. Fresh scratches. Like they'd been carved recently. It's under the other bed now. At that exact moment. My mom screamed. We all turned toward her. And I swear I'll never forget what I saw. Underneath my parents' bed. There was a face. Pale. Smiling. Eyes wide open. Just staring at us. Then it whispered. Perfectly copying my mom's voice. Don't leave me here.